What's up, people? Just in time for another video. It's third episode, or fourth episode of the individual tower series. We'll be talking about the boomerang, or the boomerang thrower. I call him the boomerang. So, 0-0 boomerang, horrible. They can barely take out anything. Let's see some reds. They can't really even handle loosely grouped mobs by themselves. So loosely grouped reds, what I'm talking about. So yeah, where would you want to put a boomerang? You either want to put it in the middle, or where there's a good hook. As you probably see here, hold on. Oops, maybe that much. See how it shoots in a hook, like that, so you can shoot through the whole path, so you can have more balloons at once. That's important. But I usually put him here only because you can also shoot in the hook and have more places to hit. That's where I usually put him. To keep him there for now. So, I usually go left side first. So normally the boomerang can only pop like 3 balloons each, I believe. Like at one throw. 4. Let's see. Yes, you can pop 3. Once you have this upgrade, you can pop 7. I think it's an 8. Nice and 6. Okay, 6. Well, should have popped all of them. Might has not been in this range. Yeah, that was 7. I said 8. Anywho. Then I'd probably buy this, which is those blades, the boomerangs. Meaning just it says they're sharper, faster, more pop-tastic. This seems to pop balloons better. Like that. Instead of boomerangs with those glaives. Also, I believe boomerangs only go through 1 layer. Yes. Do glaives go through 2? Let's see. No, they still go through 1. Okay. Then I usually buy this only because it's cheap. It's only $100. It makes it smash through frozen balloons. Isn't really important, but I usually get it. This one, again, very cheap. Lead popping power. May as well get it. Now, for third tier, I think they're both pretty much equal. It depends on what you're using them for. What your other towers are like. This position is probably better for our right side. So let's talk about right side first. Bionic Boomer. I forgot to read what it says it is again. So it says, the tower replaces its arm with a super strong bionic arm. Bionic Boomer throws boomerang twice as fast. To me, it seems faster than twice as fast. Because, like, look how fast this guy throws it. Throws his glaives. Right? Now let's see how fast this guy throws his glaives. Look at that. It seems like 3 times as fast at least. Anywho, he's definitely good for doing a lot of damage. Like pinks, I think he can stop. Okay, maybe not pinks. Yellows, he probably can stop. Once these pinks get out of the way. He did a bunch of damage to those. He might even hit the bottom ones at the bottom. Because of where he was. I think he can take out yellows pretty well. Greens, he can take out infinite. Depends what we're using him for. But you see how it goes in a hook? And actually for the Bionic Boomer, you probably want him here. You'll just do a little bit better. So now it's hitting all the way to here. To get infinite greens and yellows. And pinks as well. It's definitely good popping power. You're pretty good against blacks. Pretty good. Reasonably well. Now, 4th tier on the right. It gives you an ability. It's called Turbocharge. $3,000. My opinion, I don't think it's really worth it unless like you really need it. It'd probably be for if there's a Moab on the screen and you get like damage or there's a bunch of balloons. Probably only use it for Moabs. But I don't know how good Moab popping power these guys have, so let's check. It's in the Moab. And see how it is here. Yeah, pretty bad against the Moab. It kind of looks like a lasso the way it shoots its glaives all at once. You see how it goes like a circle? Anyway, it kind of damaged it. Now the turbocharge, if you have a Moab that for some reason you have no other popping power, you use it, see how it shoots constantly? Still can't pop it, which is really sad. But it's a very fast cooldown. But if you had like 3 of them, I think you could pop it. Just try getting 3. Go try to make this video a little bit short. Not short, but shorter than, not too long. Keep your attention span. So let's try a Moab, see how they do without the turbocharge ability. I think this is kind of the equivalent of a turbocharge. Or probably even better. Yeah, they did more damage, but now if you have the turbochargers and use them, the concentration on that just makes it amazing. And pops them down to nothing. I don't really think it's worth it. I usually wouldn't buy it. I actually prefer at least 4th tier left side. Now, 3rd tier score on left side upgrades. So, for left side, you want to put him in a different place actually, because the hook doesn't really gonna matter. But I would want to put him where he can hit a bunch of places. It's probably up here still. Or maybe down, probably here-ish, maybe. Like that. So Boomerang has different placements like each upgrade. I think that should be good. So you get, it's called a Glaive Ricochet. What it does is, the glaives from this tower will automatically bounce from balloon to balloon as long as there's one close by. Pretty much it's a line of balloons. Let's see if it can hit this guy though. Yeah, I can't reach him, hold on. So that's probably the best place to put him. This is better for group balloons, not space balloon popping power. Just, This guy can actually go in the same place, to be honest. So let's see what happens if you send like a bunch of greens. See how it shoots them all at once? Or if you really want to be sneaky with it, you can put it, maybe not sneaky, but interesting with it. You can put it here. And when you send a bunch of balloons, it'll pop a whole line of them. So like, see how it's like no problem at all. Shoot them in a line. I'll do slow motion. So yeah, very good for group balloon popping power. I like how it bounces. Now, the Glaive Lord. You want a different position for this guy. The Glaive Lord, let's see what it says. It creates 2 permanent glaives that orbit around the tower, shredding almost anything that touches them. Glaive Lords can attack camo balloons. So yeah, that reminds me. Boomerangs cannot attack camo balloons normally. Like you can send a camo balloon, even a camo Regal Red. Can't pop it, no matter what upgrade, except for the 4th tier. Also, which I'll talk about, not a glue gunner, whoops, my fault, which I'll talk about later. In the 4th, or not later, but like different video probably, for BTG battles, this is a little off topic, they made the turbocharge ability attack camo balloons, which I find, I'm sure I agree with that. Just strange, it's a new concept. But in BTG 5, looks like they still can't attack the balloon at all. Anywho, so yeah, Glaive Lord you want in like a big hook around it, like a concave place in the track. You can attack multiple things, because once you upgrade it, it has rotating glaives that attack pretty much anything, as it says. Let's get out of these camo regrow things. Alright, let's try some whites. Not super great, actually. Well, this is probably a better place over here. Right there. Yeah, that's definitely a better place. His ricochets can also, like, go back all the way. Like, look how much damage it's doing to these whites. Infinite whites it can take out. Or almost infinite. Takes a few balloons will leak through. Takes out infinite blacks, which is good. Okay, maybe not infinite blacks. But there's a bunch of damage to everything. That's my main point. But there's been a little controversy over So there's a thing called with the grain or against the grain. Pretty much, well, these always turn clockwise, right? You can't change the direction. And that would be cool if you could. And if you have a glaver going with the grain, per se, that means the glaives are going the same direction as the balloons are. So in this case, it's going with the grain. Against the grain means the glaives are going opposite direction, which would be about here. This would be going against the grain, because it's going clockwise up against the balloons. It's hard to test on this map because it's, what do you call it? There's not really two places where you can do the same exact, form of track. So I did here versus here. That's not fair because there's more places to pop. But the wave was probably my favorite upgrade of the boomerang. He does so much damage, just amazing. I'm trying to think. That's pretty much it. But yes, boomerangs you have to know how to use. The problem is they can't see camo. So I'm actually gonna try to see if I can find a map better. I usually don't do this. Find a map that I can test the with the grain versus against the grain. Trying to think which would be best to use. Or which would work to use, I should say. None of those are gonna work. If I can't find one, I'll think about it. Maybe make a video later about it. Oh, I'll go back. Maybe that. Will this one work? Going towards. I think this one could work. Let's try it. This video's probably been a little long, which I wasn't expecting it to, but let's see how well it does. So we're putting all the way to the track in the middle. It's just gonna be the same, like that. But we do know it makes a very minuscule difference. This one will be going against the grain. This one will be going with the grain, because the balloons are going from top to bottom. Let's test with the grain first, how good they do. So let's test with some blacks. And I probably should upgrade it. Hope you guys like this video, because I usually don't do this. So let's see how well these guys do. Can it take out infinite blacks? No, it cannot. It leaks yellows, blues, and reds. Alright, what about infinite pinks? It can take out infinite pinks. It takes out infinite pinks, and for infinite blacks, it kind of leaks a few balloons every so often. Like some yellows, blues, reds. But then it recovers. Does it leak after that? Yes, so from every so often it will leak. Only a little. So we know that. Now let's try going with, what do you call it? With, against the grain. Based on science, I would think that against the grain would be better. But some people think since it's with the grain, it's hitting the balloons more than once. But when you're going against the grain, I'm thinking it can hit the balloons harder. I don't know. Well, let's find out. So let's try it in some blacks. It leaks the blacks in the beginning, but then I don't know, it seems kind of similar. I think it's kind of similar to blacks. The other one's leaking. Let's make sure to take out infinite pinks. It also can. Alright, so let's try a 2v2 battle. I really could have done this with a different, what do you call it? I could have done this with in a different video, but I decided to, I guess, reward you guys for this video. That's the best I can fit those in. You guys also have a bigger place to put them. But I guess it's somewhat of a difference. You tell me in the comments if you think that's unfair. Because it probably could be a little unfair. Maybe for the with the grain, because less places to hit. So just put, actually make them in a line. I think that'd be more fair in this case. So you put them in a line. Now this video is getting a little too long. I'm gonna stop it right after this. You guys are still watching. I'm going to thank you once again. So let's try this. Yeah, 2 Glaive Lords going with the green. Do that first. See if we can take out. Should be able to take out infinite blacks. You would think. Yes, it can. Let's try infinite whites. It also can. But leads. Leads can take. Sorry, these can take out leads. Infinite leads. Zebras. This shows how good the Glaive Lord is. 2 can take out infinite zebras. Let's try rainbows. Even rainbows it can take out. Let's try Regal Rainbows. The very famous Regal Rainbow Rush is somewhat effective. Well, in the beginning. So only can make a few in the beginning with the Regal Rainbows. But no more rainbows, no problem. I actually sent a Moab. That was not supposed to happen. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's send some ceramics. Cannot take out ceramics. Okay. So Regal Rainbows, it leaks a little bit in the beginning. But that's it. So let's try with the green. If we're gonna click away now, I understand. Just make sure you leave a like. And please comment, subscribe, whatever. So let's try some rainbows. Taking them out pretty well, I must admit. Let's try the Regal Rainbow Rush. Leaks a little bit in the beginning, like the other one. I think, in my opinion, they're like almost exactly the same. I don't think it's gonna make a difference at all. And for the heck of it, let's try ceramics. And I'm pretty sure they can't take out ceramics. But let's see. Yeah, they can. So in my opinion, not gonna make a difference. Just put it down somewhere where there's a hook. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. As always. I am thinking, I can't remember if I said this already or not. I'm starting a new series. That's going to be like tower/upgrade battles. Like I'm pretty sure I said this already. Like maybe the helicopter versus the ace, like Apache versus Spectre, or something like that. And just see which upgrades are better. Like maybe I might do Glaive Lord versus Turbocharge, or like Tempo versus Technological Terror, that kind of thing. So I'm thinking of starting that. So leave in the comments if you would like to see those. Please, hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and peace out.